Somehow this didn't feel like freedom. I'd gone from being a slave to a Luna in less than a day, to a man who might actually murder me, as he'd done to so many others. Even as a slave, I'd heard all the stories of Alpha Damon. He was feared near and far for his ability to murder. He'd wiped out entire packs. He had no mercy and no heart. He was actually known as the Heartless Alpha. And here I was, sitting in a car with him, accompanying him to his pack as his Luna and wife, or maybe he had different plans for me entirely. I opened my eyes to soft sheets and blinding light. I'm not dead. I'm in the pack hospital. I try to get up, but I can barely move my body. Every move causes excruciating pain. I start to panic. I need to leave before the Alpha finds me outside the dungeon.
Oh, Talia, you're awake.
Don't touch me!
It's all right, Talia. No one will hurt you here. We're trying to help you heal. Let's get you back into bed. So, Talia, you had surgery to remove hundreds of shards of glass from your back. We had to reset a few of your ribs. You had a lot of wolfsbane in your blood. So we gave you a transfusion to clear it from your system so you could heal.
When the kitchen didn't open for breakfast, they found you unconscious in your cell.
Talia, who did this to you? It's a crime that could be grounds for banishment from the pack. And based on the scarring, this isn't the first time you've been attacked.
I can't answer him. I stare at my hands on my lap quietly. How can I tell him Alpha Edward is the one who caused this?
Get up! Don't you dare tell anyone about this. First of all, no one would believe you. And if they did, no one would dare banish the Alpha.
I don't want to be thrown out of the pack for lying. I have nowhere to go. I would be nothing. I decide my best move is just to shake my head no.
All right, let's move on. When do you turn 17, Talia?
I don't know exactly, sir.
Nurse, can we have a moment, please? So you don't know your own birthday, Talia?
I know very little about myself. I know my father brought me here. At least I think he was my father. Alpha Edward ended his life for coming into pack territory without permission. It was a miracle I survived. I was wrapped in a blanket with the name Talia on it, so that's what they called me. They gave me his last name. That's all he left behind. Maybe he was my real dad, or maybe not. Either way, I'll never know. Luna Layla took me in until I was old enough to move into the dungeon. I've been on my own since.
I guess I'm 16. You're the first person who's ever asked me. My wolf hasn't woken up yet.
Let's see. You haven't seen yourself yet. But when you do, you might see some changes. Don't be alarmed. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Yes, sir.
What's in the mirror that he won't say out loud? Scars?
I'll come and check on you later.
The nurse is staring at me. When she realizes I've caught her, her eyes dart away. What's that about? Okay, lady. Rude.
Here. You're gonna wash up over there, and there's fresh clothing in this bag. You'll need to leave that gown on until your back heals. All right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Diane.
It's the first time in my life anyone's been kind. I know it's their job, but it feels nice. All I've known is cruelty. I scrub the blood from my skin until the water turns murky. There's a hairbrush on the shelf. It feels like a hotel or a dream. No. No, no, no. The iris of my left eye is violet. I tried rubbing my eye, but it didn't make a difference. There's no mistaking it. My eye is bright, practically glowing violet. 2 days later, I stare at myself in the mirror for the millionth time. My left eye is still violet. Now my right eye seems like it's starting to turn violet as well. There's more. A streak of silver right through my brown hair. I've never heard of changes like this. Not when a wolf comes of age. Nurse Diane comes in just after lunch. Paperwork, pamphlets, and something extra.
Just a little something to help you stay incognito until you're finished healing.
Thank you so much. How do I look?
Like a star, darling.
Oh my goddess. My little dungeon has been transformed.
But who would have done this?
Alpha Edward.
I don't dare let him see my eyes.
Can I help you, Alpha Edward?
That little stunt you pulled cost me a lot of money.
I'm sorry, sir.
I don't even know what stunt he means, but I say sorry anyway. I look up just enough to see Marcy, the Alpha's daughter, standing in the doorway. How am I going to face her at school? I haven't had a conversation with her since her mom made me live in the dungeon anyway. But as far as I know, she had no idea I live down here now.
Hospital bills are not cheap, Talia. Where did all this come from? Huh? Did you steal it?
No. It was here when I came back from the hospital wing.
No, you're not an Omega, and you're not a slave. Talia. I know who you are. Talia. You're...
Why did he really choose me as his bride? Did he have good intentions? Or did he have some hidden motive behind our forbidden marriage?
Please, marry my daughter. She has a beautiful face and the perfect body to bear your children.
I don't want your ugly daughter or her children. Anyone else?
Women tried to sell their daughters to the Alpha for his social and political status, but what they forgot was marrying the Alpha meant getting the blood on their hands. Then why did Talia get married to the vicious Alpha? What secret is she hiding? Talia was 13 when she entered the Red Moon Pack's territory. She was made to clean, cook, and serve the other wolves. Talia had no inner wolf, no powers. She was given harsh punishments and was treated like a slave. Marcy, the Alpha's daughter, treated Talia like her toy. She ordered for Talia to be locked in the prison for 3 days without any food, water, and merciless beating from the Alpha and Luna.
Hi, Talia here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of The Alpha's Bride, now with the link in the description.